What's up, everybody? Welcome to Car Dealer Simulator. Absolutely fantastic game by Garage Monkeys, coming on the 29th. So as of recording, I'm literally recording this on the 27th. It'll be out in 2 days' time. It's coming out on Thursday. I'm hoping I can get this video uploaded before it comes out, and potentially a second cheeky little one in there as well if we can. I did load into a game just so I could test some settings and all of that, but we're going to completely ignore all that and start a brand new game. All I wanted to do is make sure my audio and stuff was all right. So we're going to jump into a new game. As you can see, I have deleted the old one anyway, so it doesn't exist. So let's just jump in and see what is going on with Car Dealer Simulator. I'm excited for it. Hope you are too. We're going to let this one load. Oh, we're going to be straight in. Are we going to be straight in? The sound's come in, but that's it. We are still waiting on the load. I mean, the sound comes in quite quickly, but the rest of the game, not so much. Oh, there we go. Was that just me, or did that seem really loud? That's because I'm quite close to the car. Oh, little Sam's coming in.
Hey, kid. Little Sam here. Are you on your way to the shop? We don't have time to waste. Let me know when you arrive. The client's already waiting.
Right, you are, little Sam, and let's get on. Oh, pulling out into traffic. It's going to show me how to drive now. So you use WSAD keys to drive the car. You press R to turn on the radio. Obviously, we can't do that because of streaming. And if you hold down R, it will open up the radio menu. But we don't need any of that. So we're just going to press and hold D, and we're going to carry on heading towards our company in what I'm assuming is our car. It's very filthy. So maybe, if I remember from the prologue, we can go and clean. I don't know. We didn't have this car in the prologue. I didn't touch you, car. Oh my god, I need to slow down. The brakes aren't very good. If I'm being truly honest, the brakes aren't the best. I took the wrong route as well. We should have gone the other way. Now we've got to go back on ourselves a little bit. Oh, bouncing off the curb. Interesting to see that that is a feature. Let's get in. There we go. Objective complete. Little Sam's calling back again.
Good thing you're here.
Sorry, Sam.
I had to step out and take care of something. But I've got your first job. I found an amazing deal. The client's already on board, so everything's set. See that towing trailer in the yard? Grab it and go pick up that piece of mechanical beauty. You know the deal. It's a chunk of junk. But if you fix it right, we'll pull some cash out of it. Don't waste time. Get moving.
Wait, we don't have the pickup truck. In the prologue, we had a pickup truck. Do we not have that anymore? I should have read more about this, shouldn't I? I just thought I'd jump in and play. I thought it'd be fun. Okay, so I guess we're gonna... Oh, I've gone too far, but it's let me attach. Press Z to attach. Oh, Sam's back again.
Kid. Listen, the deal with this client is all set. Now we just need to pick up the car. But before you head out, drive over to the station and fuel up your ride. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you won't be much use to anyone.
I mean, that's a fair point, little Sam. If you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, you are pretty much useless. So now we want to go fuel up. So we want to come out of here. I guess we can go left. That seems like the viable option, doesn't it? So let's go and pit some fuel in our little car. I was kind of looking forward to the tow truck. Maybe we'll unlock it. Maybe that's an unlock for later on. As I say, I was looking forward to the tow truck. That was fun. But this is something new, so let's give it a bash as we weasel our way through traffic. Steering and stuff with the WASD keys and braking isn't the easiest on this vehicle. So let's just bring it to a stop. Oh. Pick the fuel pouring gun from the dispenser by pressing E. Open the cover and attach it. And interact with the dispenser. Oh, see. Press the left mouse button on the pump. At the top, you see the current fuel level of the car. Below, you see the amount you'll need to pay. You can automatically fill up the tank by using the switch. Toggle it, press it. Finish refueling by pressing the finish and pay button. Okay, got it. Oh, I thought the car would have stopped, but it didn't. Handbrake, space bar. Let's get out. So we want to open the fuel cover or fuel door. We want to grab our fuel pump, pop it in there. E for all of the actions, by the way, and then E to interact. I'm just going to press it on auto and let it just fill up till it's full, which obviously wasn't a lot. Finish and pay. Oh, bit jumpy there. Put the U back. And we're going to close that door so it's not open. And let's jump back in our absolute heap of junk, the Apex Motors Vanguard, and let's go see where we've got to go. Back into town. Little mini map in the bottom right hand corner of the screen is what I'm looking at there. You can use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. I like to see the dolly, so I'm going to have it fully zoomed out. A bit of undertaking for a red light. They did it as well though, so traffic laws are clearly not applicable at this time. And then Do we just go pick this one up? We don't need to do a deal for it or anything. All right. Out of my way, please, man. I've got to go in here to pick up a car. Extend the ramps by pressing X. Oh, while in the car, press X to extend the ramps. Drive up to the vehicle you want to tow. And when the trailer gets close to the front wheels, the vehicle will automatically jump on the ramp. Detach the vehicle from the trailer while in the car. Press X. Okay, I've got it. Oh, so I've extended the ramps, and now it carried on moving a little bit, obviously, which made life harder for me. Back up onto this. And there we go. She's on. Now we need to bring this beast back to our yard or a dealership. It says yard, but I feel like it's a car dealership, isn't it? But I guess that's from a yard, I suppose. But anyway, back to the dealership we go. Breaking lots of traffic laws as we come through. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm going to crash into that truck. I can't believe I avoided that. I'm putting that down to expert driving. Definitely expert driving and nothing else. Let's get in as we nip around this first corner into the dealership. Round we go. Oh, and that's it. We've arrived.
Did you pick up that beauty?
Oh, it wants us
Listen,
to sell it.
Don't worry about the mechanics, but make sure you clean it up with the pressure washer and snap a few good pics. Remember, if it's going to sell, it needs to shine.
Use parking mode by pressing... Parking mode by pressing tab? Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing. Is this telling us how to pick up the dolly, even though we've already done that? Is that because I did it in a funny way? Anyway, we're going to bring this car around to the car wash. On the dolly, because why not? I just remember where everything is from the prologue, by the way. As we get you in here. Into the red square. And then we can just press X to release the vehicle. Oh, okay. Park the car in the washing zone. Pick up the tool by pressing the E button. Press the left mouse button to apply the fluid. Use the R button to rotate the nozzle. By pressing X button, you can highlight elements that require coating cleaning. That's good. Apply until the progress bar fills to 100% and hold tab to choose the right tool. Okay. I did detach. Just need to pull the trailer away. Let's go and clean our first car that we've put. We just purchased our exact car as our first car to sell, but there we go. Let's get on with this. Are we on foam? We are on foam. Going to rotate the nozzle using R to sideways. And then I'm going to cover the side of this lovely, well, not so lovely car in some beautiful foam. On we go. Round to the other side. Let's get you all done. I'm sure I don't need to cover all of this. It's just going to at some point ping and say you've done it. I think that's what happened in the early version anyway. Whether they've carried that one over to the full version or not, we'll find out in a moment. This could be quite painstaking if you do really have to cover well and truly every dot. Let's hope it does the same as it did in the prologue. Yes, there we go. All lovely coated in some foam green colour. Now what was it? It was tab, wasn't it? It's radial menu tab. There we go. Switch it to water. Now we're just on water. Now we can get all of that foam cleaned off. Get our lovely customer car all shiny and ready to go. Quick as we can. We want to try and get this one sold today and get into another one before we end this video. I don't want to end this video just with one car. Is this all going to be one big long shot as well, by the way? It might be. We might just do this in one go and we'll see how that turns out. Let's get this car cleaned first. That's all the front done, all the back done, just this side to go. Should have changed the nozzle to the sideways one, but it is what it is. It'll be done soon. Okay. The rinsing it off is a little bit more demanding than putting it on. There we go. Now we've got it all. So I should just be able to right mouse click and you can put that away. You don't have to take it back. And now we need to move the car to the front of the dealership, which I guess makes sense. That's really loud when you jump in the car first time. So let's go around. It wants us to park it in this spot. Now, did it say when I was in the car I could press tab or something? Oh, you can. What is that? Just like a backup camera showing me the little red box. Pull out a tablet by pressing T. and select the cat. Oh, this is to take photos. Pull out the cat tablet by pressing T and select the camera app. You can also do this using the radial menu by holding T to open it. Using the mouse WASD keys, you can adjust the frame and take a picture with the left mouse button. A good offer should include proper photos so the buyer can see the car's condition. There are 3 types of points visible on the car: points visible in the frame, points on the other side of the car, and points that have already been captured in previous photos. The points are counted in the corner of the tablet. Capturing all the points is required to list a car on the auction portal. Okay, I've got it. We need to park the car first, though. Even though we had our little camera out, our little reversing camera. So I'm going to press T. I see that brings up that. So what if I just hold T? Oh, if you hold T, it actually just takes you straight into the camera. Ah, I see. Now we can see. So that's showing me 4 with eyes on. So if I take a picture from here, that's going to tick all 4 of them. And if I go around to here, that's going to show 2 more with eyes on visible in this one. And then we'll go around to the back and get the last one that's showing the last bit of the car. If I'm straight on, can I crouch? I can't crouch. I can't go up or down, so I'll just go backwards a little bit. And we'll get the last picture, and that's that done. So we can escape out of this. And then we need to go put it on the internet for someone to buy, hopefully. Just realised our shop says we're closed. Well, you could just close the door on me game, never mind. Let's jump in. Online car marketplace. Selling a car. To post an ad, first park the car in the designated area. Obviously, I've done that to take the pictures. Then open the used car app on your PC. Go to your ads tab and click add a new advertisement. Select the vehicle, add photos, fill in the details, set the price, and publish the offer. Okay. Car shop. Your ads. Add new advertisement. I'm assuming that's not going to let us use the one with the dolly on it, so I can't accidentally sell it. All 3 images. 59% condition, drivable. Visual condition is condition. Sure. Visual condition is excellent, and it wants us to sell it for 5.8. Can we maybe squeeze like 6.5? Oh, now it's giving me a little bar, so that's about halfway. So if I said 7, what would that do? Oh, 7.10, but that's a bit lower. So if I went like 10, that's going to be nothing. Yeah, no one's going to buy it for 10. So we go 6.5 again. I think I'll go 7, and we'll see what happens. This is our first time trying it, so let's give it a go. Post your advert. And it didn't. Oh, open the company. Is that this? Yes. Turn the sign hanging on the door to open/close the company. Customers come between 7 and 7, or 1900 if you want to say that. When the company is open, at the top of the HUD, you will find an icon indicating whether the company is open. You can speed up time to the next day by going to sleep in the back room. Oh, I do remember that feature. Oh, so I guess we need to open our office. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. It's just in the top left-hand corner of the screen, along with my reputation. I'm guessing for the moment we can't do anything else. I've just got to wait for someone to come and buy the car. Maybe, while we're here, let's go see if we can clean up this piece of junk. Because she is filthy. Handbrake applied. Will it let me do it, or can it only do it for missions? No, it will let me do it. Exciting. Let's clean our car. Ready. So we've got something a bit more shiny to turn up to customers' houses in. You know, when we go to buy their cars. Just in case. It's not going to look very nice if a car dealer owner turns up with the actual filthiest car you've ever seen in your life, is it? Obviously, I'm hoping when we unlock stuff later, we might be able to actually repair this vehicle as well. Because it's definitely feeling a little bit sorry for itself. So let's just get on. Oh, someone's here. I'm assuming that means you have 3 attempts to negotiate the car price. Enter amounts in the appropriate field. The number of remaining attempts is visible in the bottom right-hand corner of the negotiation window. The client will react to your offers, try to get close to their expectations to avoid losing the chance. On the last attempt, you can gain an extra chance by offering a gift. I remember doing that. I think I gave some candy to a woman and she bought it for a more expensive price. But if someone's here to buy, we need to forget cleaning our car for a minute. We need to go sell the car we've got. Hello, person waving your arms. Good afternoon. Hello, I'd be happy to take a look at your car. Price you've listed is 7,000. Your offer is 5.5.
Oh,
Who said that? I'm not going to take 5.5. I want 7. So let's give that a go. You've gone up to 6. So if I go 6, 750, what will you do? 6.3. I mean, we've already got a better deal than what it was worth anyway. So just under 6.5. I'm going to take just under 6.5. Ooh, it's all happening
well,
now.
You really nailed it today. Did you see that reputation boost after the sale?
I
Keep
did.
it up. The higher your reputation, the thicker your wallet. And that's what we're really playing for, right?
These people are really upset that
You've
we
earned
don't...
your rest today. Tomorrow, I'll show you some tricks of the trade. Remember, early bird catches the worm.
Yes, it does. It does indeed. These people are upset because we don't have any cars to sell them, which is actually hilarious. I think we should probably go and close the dealership because we don't have anything to say. To sell. And it's 7 o'clock now anyway, so that no customers are going to come. The game wants us to take a nap, so let's go in our back room. How to end the day in the game. To start a new day, interact with the couch in your office. The new day will begin at 7 a.m. Use this option when you have nothing left to do. I mean, it's telling me to do it anyway, so I feel like we have to. Oh, wait, no. I was cleaning my car, wasn't I? Let's go and finish that first. I've just remembered it shows up there that we're cleaning it. So we'll carry on with that for the time being. We'll get this cleaned. I guess that's all we can probably do for the day. And then we'll take a nap. Tab. Almost forgot. We'll get this one cleaned, then we'll take a nap, and then we'll see what day 2 has in store for us. Let's just get all of this foam cleaned off of here. Get this car all shiny and new. Down we go. I will say, I know I already played the prologue, so I've technically already done most of what we're doing already. Even a little bit of bodywork as well, and fixing the cars in the prologue. But so far, so good. The game's not jumpy or jittery for me. I'm not on the highest of settings, but again, I'm not on the lowest either. So for me, it's pretty good. I'm not going to show you my settings because most of you have probably got better computers than I have. So let's jump in. This is our work car, isn't it? So let's pull this up round front, I think. We'll go right through the garage without crashing into anything. Or the brakes are terrible. And we're just going to pop this one here. At least it looks a little bit better now that it's clean. It's still got some rust on it, but it's not that bad. But there we go. End of day 1. Let's go in here, and now we will go and take that nap. What's going to happen? It says nap. We've just slept for like 11 hours.
Kid, well rested? You know, I was thinking, since you're doing such a great job boosting our reputation in town, maybe it's time to work on our image a bit too. Did you see that old sign above the entrance? Exactly. It could use a little upgrade. Something fresh to catch the eye.
Above the entrance? What does it mean, that entrance? Well, yeah, I don't think that can be... Oh, it's telling us to go to the PC anyway, so ignore everything I've just done coming out here. Little Sam, it wants us to go to the PC. I guess it's that one? Brand custom? Yep, there we go. Oh. Oh, so we can... VM motors? Yep, that will fit. We've got a few different font options. We're on 10. Let's have a look. Well, like 9. Oh, we weren't on 10. It said 10, but that's a bit too much for me. I do quite like that, though. VM motors. What else have we got? Font size. Well, we want that big. Word spacing. Oh, the gap between the words. That doesn't need to be that big. Character space. Nope, we'll keep that one close together. Decoration. Okay, if you hold the right mouse button... Oh, it says it at the bottom corner. If you hold the right mouse button and pan, you can actually rotate and move around a little bit. And then you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in. Is that sticking up a little bit? Extrude. Ooh, hello. I don't like that very much. That's a bit too much. Ooh, okay. So we got different types. Well, I quite like the one step, but not that much. Can I bring the size of the step down? I can. Don't really know what that's doing, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to bring you down a bit. We don't really want you out that much, but I do like the fact that it's got 2 different tiers to it. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Font color. Lots of options, which is nice. It's always good to have plenty of options. Is that black? That's close enough to black. So extrude color. What is this? Oh, this is the lip around the back. I think we go for a bright orange. That'll do. Bevel color. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we go for that red on there. With the orange plate, that looks quite nice. And then background color. Maybe a yellow. Oh, speaking of which, there they are. The darker orange. Oh. Now on the yellow with the bevel out. I think that looks quite good. Confirm. Yes. Oh. Little Sam's
All right,
back.
that should do it. I'll wire you some money through MobiCash. Find yourself a good enough ride and make a deal. We'll see how much more we can squeeze out of it.
Right, you are Little Sam. I'm guessing... Is that going to do... There we go. Find an ad with the vehicle you are interested in buying, and he's given up. We've got just under 10 grand to spend. Open used cars app on PC. In the top section, you'll find a search bar and filters. Use them to view the full car listing. Click on the selected offer to view the details. You can add car offers to your favorites. Use this option to save an offer for later or use as a comparison tool. Schedule a meeting with the seller from the product page. I almost couldn't say the word product there. Now, this is the car one, isn't it? Do we want to search? Let's just do it up to our maximum price, which is just under 10,000. That's close enough. And we'll hit search on there. What can we buy then? It's got the Apex Motors Striker, the UMX, wow, 600C. I read the very last letter there. The Apex Motors Vanguard, we've just done one of them. Got the NGD Pulse, two of they. More UMX, NG Pulse, UMX, Apex Motors. I think probably because of the price, that's what we're going to be looking at. So there's mileage and age on there as well. So something a bit more modern. I mean, we can afford this Pulse here, which is 96 to 61,000 miles. That's a hell of a deal. We've got 93 with 39,000 miles at 4.5. Is a new car as well that we haven't seen before. I think at that price... Wow, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Is it this one? The 93, 39,000. I think I'm just going to go for that one and we'll see what happens. Schedule the meeting. Come out of here. Meet with the seller and buy the car. A little bit jumpy there, but never mind. It was one little bit. We can live with that. So now we need to leave here and go and buy or barter for the car. I'm sure. Oh my god. Sorry. Physics did a thing there. I don't know if you saw that, but there was definitely a thing that happened with some physics. Right, my bad. I'm not good driver. Also not good at English language either. Oh my god, what was that car doing? Come around the corner way too fast. I mean, I did just plough through the corner, so I guess technically I could be to blame a little bit there, but whatever. Let's get on and see if we can buy this car without crashing. Round we go. A bit further on. Where are you? Right, there's the car. So I'm going to get... Oh my god, this slides when you brake. I'm going to try and get the trailer lined up so that if we make the deal, we can just sort of... No, I wasn't finished. I'm still manoeuvring in the road. I'm not very good at trailer driving. At least this way, if we do make a deal, we can just straight away pick up the car and drive out. Let's go see. Howdy there. Hi, as I mentioned in the ad, the price... Oh, this is from me. Oh, no, this is from her. 4,501. I'm going to lowball you. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go straight in at 3.5. You're going to go to...
Hold on. I'm done.
Close, but a little short. All right. I'll go up to 3,750. Oh, that's way too close. Let's go to 3,600. See what happens there? You still want 4,1 for it.
I must think about it.
Good voice stuff, I'll
I
give
don't
it that.
know.
No? Alright, fair. I'll go 3,750. That was my last chance, or I could offer a gift, but she hasn't really come down that much anyway. So I think I'll just take the full 107.
Whoa! Great job! Whoa! Whoa!
That might have been a bit over the top, love. I'm not going to lie. That might have just been a little bit much. But anyway, let's go and take our new-ish car. I mean, for the miles on it, that's terrible. So it's X to extend the ramp. We need to straighten the car out, obviously. Close enough. She is on the dolly. Let's go. Back to the garage, dealership, yard, whatever. Let's just go. Come on, then. Right. Obviously, we're not going to obey any traffic laws because it seems like half of the drivers aren't either. Like, this dude's on the wrong side of the road. What are you doing in your green t-shirt? Mental case. Right, back to the yard we go. Oh my god. The brakes are actually terrible. The brakes are so terrible. But there we go. We're on it. We're getting back to the yard. Let me slow down a little bit because I don't want to turn whilst going full speed. What car is that? I want one of them. Whatever that is, I want one. Right, so this car, but now it wants me to move the vehicle. Do I not clean this one? Oh, prepare the car for sale. I'm just going to drive it all the way down to the cleaning up a bit. Because it wants me to put it in the... Oh, I see. We're going to do our first repairs. I think I might clean this car first. Almost crashed. We'll drop you there. That should be fine. Hopefully I can drive off of that. I can. There we go. Right. You've all seen the cleaning process. I'm not going to make you watch this one again. I'll get this car cleaned and then we'll move it on to the garage and hopefully get it repaired and get a bit more money for this car, whatever this one is called. I've forgotten already. The NGD Pulse. There we go. I'll get it cleaned. I'll see you in a minute. Well, I spent the whole time covering this car in foam and I've realised that it's not giving me a progress bar. So I don't think I was actually supposed to do this. So I think we just need to rinse all of this off because it's not... I mean, it looks cleaner, I guess, but it wasn't actually giving me a progress bar or anything like that. So I don't really know what was happening. I just noticed there was an extra bit on the mirror and it was upsetting me that it was there. But there we go. That should peel all of it off now, even though it didn't register. So it doesn't like you not doing things in the order it tells you to do. I just wanted to clean the... I missed some foam on the roof, didn't I? Anyway... Let's get it in here and start whatever we're actually supposed to be doing for this car. Handbrake on. And little Sam's now going to phone.
I hope he wasn't whining too much. All right, let's take a look at that beauty and see what needs fixing. There's a scanner on the table. Just run it over and you'll know exactly what's going on under the hood. No BS. Tech doesn't lie.
I'm not going to lie. This is not a table. That could be classed as a table. That could be classed as a table. This is definitely shelving. Anyway, we'll grab it. Some tools like the scanner, when picked up, are added to your inventory. Use the tab key to select the tool. Scan the car by pressing E. At any time while holding the scanner, press R to open the last report. Got it. Thank you very much. I was not prepared for that outburst of guitaring. Whoa, it caught me off guard. Anyway, tab. It said I could press tab. How do I know? Oh, I see. Car scanner. There we go. Scan car. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I quite like this screen. Fuses were alright on. Washed. I didn't get it all, apparently. So there we go. Definitely not polished. And the bodywork is definitely very low. But I do quite like this as a little report. Show you what you've got. It's got fuel in it. Takes gas. It's got 5 seats. Quite a nice little thing. Anyway, there we go. There's our report. Now what? Wait for little Sam.
It's worth checking the exhaust on cars. Holy ones sputter, and the profit will disappear faster than you think. Grab some repair tape, patch that thing up, and the car will run like new. And us? We'll save a few bucks. And that's what this business is all about.
You are correct, Amondo. Why are you sending me... Have I got to go and buy sealing tape? Should we take the new car? No, let's take our old little car. Oh, I wonder if we can unlock whatever's under that later on. That'll be interesting. I don't feel like we actually need the dolly right now. Oh my god, that's hard to drive. So I'm just going to quickly dump the dolly here. There you go. See you later, dolly. Oh my god. I am so sorry. You look like you were moving out the... Oh, you're getting up. Thank whoever you choose to thank in situations like this. You're alright. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to run you over. You carry on. Right. I think we need to go to the shop. There is a little star in my mini-map and also our big cursor on screen. Do I have to put my lights on? I do. Press L to put your lights on. L for lights seems pretty logical. Let's carry on going. Oh, did we drive? I remember the shop from the prologue. We drove past it earlier, I think. We did. Our second car was just on the other side of this. I can't get up on the curb with full right locklet. Or full left lock. But anyway, we'll leave the car there. Does it turn the lights off? It does. Into the shop we go. Hello. Lovely place to hang out. Just in the shop. Shop closed. Oh. That makes sense. It's night time. So I need to get to the next day. I spent too much time washing the car, didn't I? Right. Screw that. Oh my god, they do 180 turns. Nice. Reverse 180 turns at least. Why isn't the steering that good when you're going forwards? So I need to go and sleep because I didn't think about the fact that a day had passed. And it is now night time. And the shop is closed at night time. So let's get back to VM Motors and get ourselves a nice little sofa nap without running more people over. You dove in front of me again. I'm solely blaming you for that one. So we need to go back in here. We are closed. Good. In there. In there. Take a nap. Nice and easy. There we go. Back up the next day. 7 a.m. Doors don't like closing if you're stood in front of them. But they do close on their own. I'm sure I've already mentioned that. It's just something I find a little bit weird. In our tollbot then. Oh, this isn't a tollbot, is it? Apex Motors Vanguard. Not using real car brands. Not using real car brands. Back to the shop for the second time to buy some sealing tape for our exhaust on our car pulse thing that I've forgot the name of. But we need to sell it. That is the goal of this video, is to finally get that car sold. And then in the next episode, we'll carry on with whatever's next. So back to the shop we go. Can I mount the curb this time? I can. Better speed. Out we get. Yeah, you weren't here last night. Alright, what do I do? Do I have to, like... Oh, come around. Oh my god, you can buy an engine, clutch, front shock, rear shock, brake disc, brake clips. Pretty sure that's called a caliper, but whatever. Suspension pin, radiator, catalytic converter. So I could just buy a new exhaust for it. It's not very much customization. Engine is just an engine. Stuff like that. So, how do I find sealing? So you call it sealing tape in the menu and on the phone, but what you actually want is exhaust repair tape. One roll is enough for 5 uses. Got it. Items bought in stores or removed from cars. That's interesting. Go to your inventory. Press the I key to open it. Your company also has a warehouse where you can move items from the inventory. Interesting. I'm assuming I don't need to buy any more. Find and repair exhaust pipe leak. I'm behind the counter. I wasn't working here. Sorry. Right. Back to VM Motors. We'll do another reverse J turn because that was fun. Oh my god, it did a nice 360 that time. I went all the way around. So you can do a bit of stunt driving in this, but if you want to turn the corner at any relative speed, it isn't happening. But if you're low miles per hour, you can actually do some pretty wild stunt driving. I can't believe I did a full 360 without using the handbrake. Round we go, round we go, round we go. Park this up in front of the shop. Not in all the junk, hopefully. And back into here. Oh, I've already done that. Park the car in the repair zone. Interact with the car's hood by pressing E. Use the right mouse button to rotate the camera and the WSAD keys to move the camera. One to rotate, one to move. Okay. Oh, I've gone back. I went too far. To find a leak, Select the spray tool. Hold the left mouse button. Move the cursor. Once the leak is found, click on it to apply the tape. To unscrew apart. Did I miss anything else? Oh, I did. I missed that one. Enter focus mode. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see if we've got it. So I'm going to press E to repair. We want to go into here. And somehow I want to get some spray. Oh, click on it. I see. I've got it. There's a hole. I thought there was 2 holes. It said... Oh. I was pressing the right mouse button to repair it and that wasn't working. So how do I... Oh, like that. I was thinking, how do I rotate? Turns out I can read instructions to know what's going on, but not actually know what's going on. Welcome back,
Good
little Sam.
riddance. But don't fool yourself. It ain't permanent. We could fix those parts, but we'd have to drop some cash on a workshop. Well, we do what we can with what we got.
Thank you.
Speaking of, there's a junkyard just outside Winston Spring. If you find some time, check it out. Maybe you'll find something worthwhile there. Just don't mention nothing to the clients, all right?
Oh, that's cool. Welcome back, little Sam.
Kid, that car might be clean, but the rust ruins the whole impression. Now, I wouldn't be as successful if I didn't know how to deal with it. Head back to the workshop. You'll find everything you need to get rid of that rusted beast. Oh, and look for a flashlight on the table. It might come in handy.
Are we done, or are you going to phone back, little Sam? Back. Oh, I see. There we go. Pick up the flashlight. Are you... Oh, is this different ones? Okay. Park the cart, yeah. Pick up the tool from the table, yeah. And then fix it. Similar to the washing mode. Under the X button is a scanner that will help you finish the job. Tools can be quickly switched using the radio menu. Open it with the tab key. Order of steps. Remove rust with a rust and metal sandpaper. Apply putty with a spatula. Sand the putty with finishing sandpaper. Paint the restored parts of the car body. Perform each step until the progress bar shows 100%. Oh, you pick them up one at a time. I forgot now. Control to crouch. And let's just start sanding some of this bad boy down. A little bit up there as well. I'm just going to... I think that front bumper's plastic. Oh my god. So when you're in this mode, when I've... Oh, you can still move once you've clicked. Okay, I didn't think you could move once you've clicked, but there we go. So if you just click and hold, you can still use the WASD keys to just move around the car yourself. You don't actually have to do that much. I mean, I don't know if that's taken care of. I guess it is. I guess that's a bit as well. Oh my god, that's awful. So there is a lot on this car that needs doing. So let's get going. I don't know if these rear bumpers are going to actually come out any different. But I'm trying to just sort everything on it. Using the same method, which obviously is not how you would do it in real life. But we're figuring this out as we go. Every day I'm sanding cars. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway. Let's not do that again. Don't want to get demonetized on YouTube for singing a song or some description. I'm sure they'd find a way. How much more have we got? Hopefully not a lot. I wonder if this does the same thing as the cleaning. When you get to a certain point, it's like, that'll do. You're close enough. I guess not. I was a little bit along there, I guess. What else have we got? I might need to stand up. Still got loads of foam on it from where I cleaned it. Oh, a little bit up around the spoiler. Why isn't it finishing? Am I just really bad at this? Oh, I missed a bit there. Oh, a few bits, actually. I did a bad job. Okay, I did a bad job. It's on me. There we go. Now we need to come out of this mode, stand back up, and apply putty with the spatula. This car has got a lot on it. I'm hoping this will be a bit quicker than the sanding. Hopefully, fingers crossed on that one. It's exactly the same as the sanding. You know, you just fill in the gaps. It's just easier to see what you have already sanded here. So you can see where bits need the spatula on them. Although the camera isn't being overly helpful there. It was kind of moving in a weird angle when I didn't want it to. And there we go. We're going to get the rest of this all puttied up. And it'll be the same as the sanding. You know, you get to a certain point when you're close enough and it'll just be like, yeah, that'll do. We'll call it quits from there. So I'm going to crack on with that. And I'll bring you all back in a minute when we come on to the next stage. Whatever that is, as I'm putting putty on the lights just for funsies. So yeah, I'll crack on with this. I'll be back in just a little while. There we go. We got all of the putty filled in. Now we need to finish the putty with the finishing sandpaper. There is a lot of steps. But anyway, so we're going to finish all of this off now. Then I'm probably painting. Although this, I wouldn't leave it like this if it was real. But you know what I mean. It's pretty close. You could probably get away with that. I wouldn't ever recommend that. I obviously also wouldn't recommend putting this much putty on a car if you own one. A little bit here and there is fine, but let's not fill up the whole side of the car with putty, shall we? Round we go, on we go onto all of there. I mean, this looks easier than doing the actual filling because that actually took forever. Even though you could see everything, it just seemed to take an age. An absolute age. I did forget the spoiler though, so I guess that's kind of a little bit on me. So never mind. Let's just try and get all of this done and then get this car finished and hopefully sold. And we can finish our first ever episode in the full game of Car Dealer Simulator. It is coming out this Thursday the 29th of March. April, May, whatever month we're in. We're in May. 29th of May. I have no idea what time of year it is. The 29th of May is when this is coming out. It is fun. As I said, they have given me early access. I'm very grateful to the guys over at Garage Monkeys for giving me early access to this one. So I can play it and show you guys a little bit before the game actually comes out. I'm hoping to get 2 episodes in, maybe 3. We shall see. But it depends how much I can get of this done today and tomorrow. Let's go around, obviously, editing and things like that. Remember to stand up because we still need to do the spoiler. I moved a bit too far then. I do quite like the sort of mechanics on this, though. There we go. That's that done. Then we need to put this back, and then we need to spray paint. White on white. This isn't going to be fun, is it? Because I'm not going to be able to see what I've done. I'm literally just holding the spray can and spraying everything. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. I wonder if it's going to make me like buy another can of spray paint at some point. Or if I have to go and buy specific colours. Or if this magical spray paint can is always going to be whatever colour I need it to be. We'll find out as we go on. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me spray paint the rest of this car. I know I did it with the sanding, both types of the sanding. So you've already been punished enough. I'll get on and get the rest of this all sprayed up. And then we'll come to sell our first car. Technically, the first car didn't count because Sam sorted that out for us, good old little Sam. So this is realistically going to be our first car that we're selling on our own at VM Motors. So I'll get it all sprayed up. I'll bring you back in a second. There we go. Finally finished spraying. It was a little bit harder than I wanted it to be, but it's done. Now we need to move the car. Oh, we're up for sale now. I'm going to try and rinse the last bit of this foam off before we come to sell it. Oh my god. Just because it's annoying me is literally the only reason. Yeah, I can't say any more about that. Tab. Oh wow, loads of options now. Oh, I see. So we can just use the scanner wherever. I figured that would be like a use just inside the garage bit, but the repair bay, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I can get all of that foam off the roof, you know. I did see a little bit down the back as well, though. We'll just give it a quick once over, and then hopefully get this one outside for sale, and we can sell our first actual car. That'll do. Still a little bit on there, but whatever. I'm done with it now. It didn't want me to clean this car anyway. And we're too late to sell this car today, so we are going to have to do it tomorrow. We just got to get pictures of it and things like that. So let's get on. Oh, I pressed T. Should have held it. Get all of our wonderful pictures again. Let's go a bit closer. Oh, lovely flash on that. I don't remember turning it on, but I can now see an option for it. There we go. Let's come out of this. Let's go pick the ad up. And then we're just going to go to sleep. And that'll be the end of today's video. So we'll come back in the next one and sell our first ever car. But we will get it put up today. Your ads. Add new advertisement. The NGD Pulse. Some lovely pictures. It looks more silver in the pictures than it does white. 49% drivable. Excellent. 6.5. Can I go 8? Or is that going to be too much? I think 8 might be too much. 7.5. 7.5. I think we'll put it up for 7.5. And oh, the competition never sleeps. From time to time, you may encounter sabotage from the competition. Try to catch the thug before he causes any damage. To stop him, get close and press E, or look for other ways to prevent him. Look, what do you mean look for other ways? You're supposed to be telling me the ways. Does that mean he's out there now? Are you out there now being a naughty bugger? Yeah, I see you. You get out of here. Oh. Oh, God. I said get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, I'm watching you. Or, but I'm not anymore because you're leaving. But you know. Anyway, let's go back. That is the end of our first ever episode in the full game of Car Dealer Simulator. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to go take a nap. Tape a nap? I'm going to go take a nap and we're going to call it a day. I'm hopefully going to release this video on Wednesday, so if you are seeing it, it's probably going to be live on Wednesday, and then the second one on the Thursday. I'm hoping to be able to get them done. If not, you'll just see them both when they come out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't got this game yet, obviously nobody's got this game yet, apart from me and probably a select few others, but add it to your Steam wish list. It's definitely a cool looking game. If you like Car Mechanic Simulator, it's not quite the same, but in the same breath of it, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I'm already playing it, but I'm looking forward to play some more. I'm probably going to try and do it as in story mode, 1 episode a week, and we'll go from there. But this first week, I'm trying to get 2 out if I possibly can. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all of that fanciness. And thank you much for being here. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe for Virtual Mechanic.